Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be making a Grandin Road topiary tree hack. Just a little something special for your Easter or spring decor. As you can see, Grandin Road sells theirs for $369 and we made this one for maybe $9 tops. And this is the Grandin Road one that we hacked. So for this project we used 3 salad bowls, 4 clear serving bowls, some wreath rings, and some topper we got from a different project. So we mixed some white acrylic and some white chalk paint together so we could paint our bowls. As always, we appreciate your support. Please hit subscribe and like, and share with a friend. And don't forget to hit that little bell button so you can see our up and coming projects. Thanks for all that. It really helps us out. So we used the chalk paint and acrylic paint mix so we can paint everything so that we have a nice undercoat for accepting other colors later. Here we have some more white acrylic paint, and we'll be using some pink acrylic paint, mix them together so we can get the right shade of pink that we want for our bowls. So we are looking for just the right shade of spring pastel, and having an old pillbox around helps mix the paints together really nice. We got our topper from Goodwill. It was just part of something that we really liked the shape of. So when you're out there at Goodwill, just take a look around, see what kind of interesting shapes of things you can find for projects. So once we got our perfect shade of pastel pink for spring, we decided to paint our topper and our bowls the color that we wanted. Then we took some green and white acrylic again and mixed up a nice shade of pastel green for our stripes. And these we painted on the inside of the bowl, every second one, just for a nice clean finish. And these clear serving bowls were from Dollar Tree. Then for our little rings, we just painted our straight yellow because it was a nice yellow. And we just painted quickly around the top. You don't have to paint the whole thing because there'll be bowls on top and underneath. And you do sort of have to paint it fast so it stays wet when we sprinkle on the iridescent glitter that we got from Walmart so it'll stick to the surface. Then we put another coat of pink on our topper, and again you have to paint it pretty fast so you can sprinkle the glitter and have it stick. And because we're using a dowel to support some of these things, we have to burn some holes in some of the bowls so we can put the dowel through there. And just make sure the holes are big enough for the dowel to fit in there relatively freely, and you'll be doing that on about half the bowls. And do this in a well-ventilated area, or outside would be preferred because it is pretty toxic. Then for the base of our topiary tree, we used a pool noodle and we cut off the piece that we needed, taped it together, and put it around on the inside of the urn. Then for our base bowl, we made some flowers, and we're going to put those around the circumference of that bowl. And to keep the flowers straight, we did some light lines on there, light little dots, so we could keep our flowers relatively even. Or you could also use silk flowers, whatever you like. And there you have it, one flowery base bowl. Then we'll take our clear bowls and we'll glue those together. And we used a combination of glues, some hot glues and some poster glue, just to make sure everything stuck together nice. Then we glued our topper on top of one set of the bowls. Then we quickly hot glued the outside edge of our pink bowls so we could glue those together. Then around the seam of the 2 bowls, we put some pink pom-poms and glued those around. And we did that in just little segments so the glue didn't dry before we got all the pom-poms on there. Then once you get all around the bowl, just trim off your excess, and there you go. Then we put some more hot glue on top of that bowl and put one of our rings on top, put some glue on top of that so we could put our other bowl on top of our ring. So then we put our base bowl on top of our foam in the urn. Then we put our other clear bowl on top of there with the ring. Next, we'll get our other pink ball, put that on top of there. And there you have it, one Easter or spring topiary tree. Thanks for crafting with me today. I hope you give this project a try. It's pretty simple and very affordable. Could save you a lot of money. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.